people who are going to be on this platform who are going to teach you, in fact, reason to laugh. Okay, can I go?
No go.
Who are going to teach you, in fact, reason to laugh.
Dr. Figu, we don't want Dr. Figu go anywhere. Hold on,
Okay, can I go?
No go. Dr. Figu.
And with Dr. Feelgood, there's always something good for you. Today we're going to talk about the skin, the skin. Because feeling good is feeling good in every aspect of your life. So your physical look also helps you feel good inside and out. And today I want to talk about the skin because what we notice is that there are a lot of people out there who thinks being brown, having a brown skin is not good. You need to be like a white man to look beautiful and so on and so forth. So today I want to tell you about the functions of your skin and why you need to keep the skin the way God gave you. So welcome once again. Dr. Feelgood Inside Out is here to inform you today that the skin is the biggest, the largest organ of your body. And if you see, the skin covers everywhere. The skin covers from your head, your face, everywhere, right down. And this skin has several roles. The skin has got pores and you have hair follicles on it. They have a role to play. And the skin helps to protect you. So you see, under the skin, because the skin itself has 3 different layers. You have what we call the epidermis, the dermis. Epidermis is what you see. Then the dermis, and then the subcutaneous tissues. And under that, you can then have the muscles and all the other things. Secondly, the skin has a lot of blood vessels and a lot of nerve endings, so it's highly nourished, the skin. So now what happens? This skin protects us against injury of anything that is under the skin. Protect us against injury to our blood vessels, to our muscles, and so on and so forth. The next thing is that it protects us against, like if you punch somebody, the skin is elastic. So imagine that this skin was just rigid. If you have to punch somebody, then the skin will just break up. But no, God made it in a way that is very flexible. And this flexibility makes it in a way that when we are in contact with any object or whatever thing, it will not really harm us, like tear the skin. The skin also helps to secrete, sebum, oil, the pores. We secrete at times. Somebody say, well, I have very oily skin. Some have very dry skin. It all depends on the sebaceous glands, the glands that help to secrete, this sebum. And this sebum is more like oil that lubricates our skin. It's very common in men. Most men will tell you, I don't even put body lotion. What is it for? Because naturally they have a bit of sebum. But remember, it's always good to rub body lotion and high quality body lotions and natural ones. That is not going to spoil your skin. And another thing the skin will do also, the skin helps us to regulate the body's temperature. When it gets really hot, what happens? The hair follicles, they will slant and they'll stand up, and then the pores are a bit open so that you can sweat. When you sweat, you are trying to reduce the body's temperature. And when it gets cold, then it has to lie, if the hair follicle, so that it blocks any heat from coming out. So you see that it has a very powerful function to regulate your body's temperature. When you find, that's why you can easily adapt in a hot environment or cold environment, because when you're in a hot environment, you sweat. When you're in a cold environment, you can feel warm, or because your body, every pore gets closed up. Another thing is a sensitivity. Remember, I told you there are a lot of nerve endings under the skin. So it's meant for you, they talk about the 5 senses: seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling, tasting. So the feeling is by using the skin. If you touch your skin, somebody touches you, somebody has just touched you. If you touch something hot that burns you, you'll feel it. So the skin is there for that. So the skin has a lot of other small functions to do. But what I want to insist today is the fact that we should all know that we have every reason to keep our skin healthy. because of these functions it has to do. With us women, just like men, I remember my story when I was much younger. As I started growing up, and then I developed this juvenile pimples, this puberty pimples, as we usually call it. And a lot of people would say, "Okay, why not try this? Oh, why not try this? Why not try?" And everything you go and buy out there in the market, being chemical stuff, it wants to change it changes your color. And you start seeing your face looking a bit, as we normally say, Fanta, and they food like Coca-Cola. So by the time you start using it, you realize that there's depigmentation of your face. So I stopped because I had a mother who was very strict. Very strict, and she would always tell me, be careful not to damage your skin. Keep your natural skin the way God created you. But unfortunately, today a lot of people think tampering with the skin is good because we want to look beautiful. And beautiful, why? Most of us want to look beautiful for the husband or the men out there. But you know what? Your beauty depends on you. It doesn't depend on the men around you and so on and so forth. No, you stay beautiful for you and your God. No need to damage your skin because you met somebody who says, "So I'm looking for a clear skin woman. Can you just," and you go ahead and do it. No. It means you don't have value for yourself. We need to have value for ourselves. Valorize yourself and others will valorize you. So don't be using these harsh things to damage your skin. I tried in the beginning and I realized it was doing the funny things on my face, and I stopped. And I said, okay, I'll stay with these pimples till the day that the pimples will go. I'll try any other method to see how it goes. And today, if I was so bad, because it got to a point where when I went for my studies in Liverpool, I saw the best dermatologist. And he told me, you know what, you have got allergic pimples and you just have to live with it. Guess what? That wasn't good news for me because I thought when I get to menopause, then the pimples will go. No, but all what you finally do is, if you detoxify your skin, your inner body, cleanse it of all those allergens, those things that provoke the allergy, you avoid eating them, and then you have this bright skin and everything will be fine. So, ladies, take care of your skin. Don't use funny things, just like men. We see men too who are using things on their body to look different. No, we are unique. We are peculiar people. We are special beings created by God. And there is no two you. You are alone on earth. Nobody can be like you. So why do you want to transform your body to please some other person? It means you don't know who you are. Do everything to please yourself, not pleasing some other person. So the skin is very, very important. We have cases even in the hospital whereby somebody undergoes surgery and the wound cannot heal because you've damaged your skin, and when you start rubbing all those funny things on your skin, it makes your skin very thin. It atrophies your skin in a way that even with my nail, I can press like that and I'll burst that skin. So you have people who have undergone surgery, and the surgeon has to stitch, and then after some few days, the wound will open up. They have to take again to the theater, scrape it, stitch. I remember this particular woman in Seashu Yaoundé in those days. She had to stay in the hospital for 1 month, and the doctor says no application of any lotion on your body because the cells of the body rejuvenates every 28 days. So this woman had to stay in the hospital for 1 month so that her real skin can come up so they can do the surgery. And that's how they succeeded in closing that wound. So don't just do things because you see other people doing it. Do it knowing that there's consequences. There are consequences to all this. And worst of all, there are some even go as far as injecting. They inject substance that will make them clear all over their body. Yes, you can look good for now, but you know what? Time catches things up. By the time you start getting to the 50s, 60s, and 70s, those things will not work again, and the real you will still come out. So don't deceive yourself. Look for natural things that will maintain your natural color and stay healthy, keep that healthy skin. When you keep applying all these steroids and everything on your body, remember I told you that the skin has got blood vessels, has got a pore. So anything you apply on your skin is being absorbed. So it goes into your body. And there are some funny cancers that people have, they don't know how to explain it, that results from those things that you've been putting on your body. It is very important. And then it gets so bad that even your skin can develop cancer of the skin. I saw this girl, this lady, she was 34, young girl, 34. But because she has been applying too much steroids, because steroids also make you put on weight. She had put on so much weight, and believe me, her face like that, she looks so pretty. In fact, so beautiful. But in my office, when I wanted to examine her and ask her to undress, believe me, what my eyes saw. I told her, how is your husband doing? Because it was frightful. And this lady told me that from the age of 14, her mom started rubbing her with all these things. The thing had damaged her body until it was like some lumpy things that you find between all her body. Then with some red spots, which you call metin ecchymosis all over. I'm very sure that woman must have already developed cancer of the skin. And when I told her what to use to bring back her color naturally, she openly told me that, doctor, there is no way I can accept to have that your type of color. Everybody has known me like this, and I prefer to remain like this and die with it like this than to go back to my original color. You see how some people can hold on to something which is very detrimental to their health. So be very careful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking to especially the young boys and young girls of nowadays. You know, you just watch things over the TV, watch stars over the TV, and you want to become like them, you want to have their color. Don't do that. Don't do that. We are all here for a purpose. Concentrate on what you are here to do and ask God to help you to discover your purpose, and everything will be fine. So I hope Dr. Feelgood Insider has made a point clear to you people, and take care of your skin. You'll be pretty, you'll be beautiful and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, we still continue this Dr. Feelgood type of talking. And I always like to talk about women because I'm a woman, Dr. Feelgood Insider. I want to see every woman proud with the head high up, Not that I don't like men. No, men, I love you people also. But it's just that today, let me talk about my sisters, the women. There are a lot of things we do, like women, which are good for us and some are bad. The first thing we need to know as women is that we are multitask. A woman can do so many things at the same time and will succeed. We are cooking, we are cleaning, we are taking care of the baby. The same time we are, so many things. We are multitask. That's why we get up in the morning. There's a lot of things we can do. But men can hardly do that because naturally they are not multitask. They have to do one thing and finish before they take the next thing. But we women, we are multitask. That's just to let us know that we are special. That we shouldn't accept somebody to make you feel that you are so low. You don't accept a man in particular to make you think you are of no value. Because the day you let a man put that in your head, believe me, that's the beginning of your frustration. Tell yourself you are a woman, you are special. And we gave birth to these men. They came on earth here thanks to us. We will laugh in Mirror TV, we laugh because we speak the truth, and that's the truth. Because if we're not there, they will not have been there. True to if they were not there, we too will not have been there. So it's a two-way thing. It's two-way thing. So we are of value. Let's valorize ourselves. Do something. Don't think that you have to hang on a man before you can make money. You can make money by yourself. The little thing that you do, the little business that you start, God will bless you with it. What I mean selling, this is groundnut season, right? In Cameroon here, this is time to sell fresh corn and fresh groundnuts. Sell even that one and you'll make it. Don't just sit and think that, if I don't run after men, I'll not be able to make money and so on and so forth. No. The little you have, manage it and make use of it. And you'll be shocked how your tomorrow can be so bright. Don't go and sell out your body because you think you don't have the money or you want to. Because I always tell people, a lot of women do that, not because they really want to, but they want to compare. Remember last time I talked about comparison. I want to be like this. I want to have this type of bag this woman have. I want to have this my friend has. This is my friend travel. I want to do same. So when you get into that stage where you start comparing, that's what pushes you again into more problem. Because you find yourself looking for money at all costs. And when you look for money at all costs, what happens? You end up selling your body. This body is so precious. So precious. I like there's one gospel singer who said, preserve your banana. Don't let somebody open it for you. It's your own. So preserve your body. Anything that is precious is hidden somewhere. It's hidden. That's why to have pure diamond, you need to take the raw diamond and polish it to have the real diamond. That's why to have pure gold, you need to polish it. So everything has to go through the furnace to be pure, to be fine. So if you are there, you think, putting all the short dresses or exposing yourself is doing good. You are not doing good. You are exposing something that is very precious that you have to keep till the day you meet the man who has to see those things. So please, today is more of advising you people and letting you people know that we all are women. We all see these things, have gone through some of them, but even if you have done it before, the past is past. Your past is over. And when your past is over, don't remind yourself of the past. Look forward. Where am I heading to? It doesn't matter where you're coming from. What matters is where you're going to. So forget about the past. Even if my life, the past lives have been wayward, now I've decided to live a good life. Keep living a good life and you will still achieve it. Everybody has made mistakes in life. So if you want your mistakes to ruin your thoughts, then you are ruining your whole life. Accept that you did make a mistake, ask for forgiveness, and then move on. Move on with life. And when you move on in life, you're going to have a different life. You are going to start feeling good inside, outside. The feel good inside, outside is very, very important. That's why we touch every aspect of your life. Every aspect. If you follow this talk today, try to share with your friends. Just advise them. It's just an advice. A little advice can take somebody out of a pit. Just a little thing you can tell that person can transform that person's life. So go ahead and do it. We're all here. We are each and everyone's brother's keeper. So let's share with them. The little I know, I'm sharing with you people. I know some of you even know more than I do. Share with us. We are willing. We are open here in Mirror TV to listen to all your thoughts. Send comments under my videos. If there are things you want to ask, send it like comments, and then we'll see how we can fit it into our next program. And I love you all, but God loves you more. Thank you.
Doctor, I never laugh.
Mr. King! This man, you kill me, I will laugh. In Mirror TV, all our goal is to make people laugh. Laugh how they stress you. Laugh how the problems with you. Just laugh. Laugh and relax and just say, you know what? Life goes on. There's this song I always like singing. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Yesterday is gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Just help me to stay, show me the way, one day at a time. So we just, all our prayers that God should just one day at a time, what to do, and just laugh and leave it all to Him and let Him take care of it. I love you. You should also laugh out there. Those watching, laugh. Feel good inside out by laughing. Yes, I love you so much. God loves you more. Bye. We have many people who are going to be on this platform who are going to teach you, in fact, reason to laugh.